We could explore the bottom of this.
Hello,
Well-
I am only briefly back.
Hey.
As you walk down, there is a slope that goes down, and it kind of curves around and stuff, and you do end up kind of at the bottom anyway.
I'm a monk. I don't need that. I could jump off and be fine.
Yeah, monks have like slow fall.
Yeah.
You could roll for it.
No, like, it's just an ability that I have.
Oh.
Like,
Alright, well, you and Smashy jump off, glide down
Yeah.
the sheer cliff, and land in the water, maybe about, I don't know, ankle-high water.
I just have to be able to, like, touch a wall as I descend.
The fishies are swimming away from you, hiding in stuff.
They fear me.
You see,
This is good.
you do find a dead body of somebody. You're not exactly sure who or what it was, because it's been picked apart by, again, some small fish are eating at it, but you assume one of the Umberhulks got to it first.
I'm too used to Skyrim. Search it for the 8 gold that it has.
Alright, make a perception check.
Actually, don't
I
these
really
things
need-
normally...
I really need that 8 gold.
Alright, you find 10 gold!
Oh!
You find 10 gold on him, and some... what you can see on the couple bits of flesh, nothing. It's a pretty rotten corpse.
I'm gonna stop touching this and climb back up.
Alright. No, you don't need to climb back up. The slope that gets you from the top to the bottom is relatively alright, and it gets you to where you were anyway.
Good.
So you're able to get around. With another, getting closer to the temple kind of pathway, you get into an open area, not terribly big, but it's large enough for you to see, like, how tall this temple was, and make a knowledge geography check.
Can anyone actually do that?
Well, Anne could, but she's not. Well, wait, no, she's not a... Maybe. I don't know. I could also accept a knowledge history.
Oh, I have a knowledge religion.
Alright.
I don't know what happened, because what kind of you have see?
I'll accept a knowledge
come on.
religion.
Oh, it just means that the plan renews automatically. I don't have
But
to worry about
I
it.
got $50.
Yeah, I'm not cutting any of this out.
Oh, also Dark.
Yes?
I got my
Smashy.
religion check.
What about Smashy? Oh, right, because he's
Yeah.
not controlled by that anymore. Smashy! Alright, you would see this ziggurat as very old. There was a religion tied to this, but it doesn't really...
Wait, Medic, is your intelligence score 10?
Yes.
How do I not have knowledge religion as an inquisitor?
I think you do.
No, I don't.
Let me check that. I feel like you should.
Yeah. And history, but I'm not... Anyway. But you see the ziggurat, you know that it's important, and
I do. Where? What?
you could have
Did I not put
sworn
skill points in it?
you know what this ziggurat, with its specific, carvings and stuff, was. You've seen it in a book somewhere, but it just escapes you.
Okay.
Was it Monty Python's Big Red Book?
No.
Was it the Bible?
Oh, my disrequiem.
No, shut up.
Thunk.
No, we're not. It's not. We're not bringing this down to like Monty Python quotes. No, that's not what's happening.
I will also say...
We haven't fallen that far.
I will also say that off in the distance, you see flickering of a campfire. As you can kind of see it, over here.
Prepare for gob booting?
Maybe.
I'm going in there ready to boot some gobs.
Harry, you gonna
I
roll
am-
the knowledge thing? If you figure
I am
I'm
the
looking through.
tooth
See, Arcana, Dungeon.
I'm sorry, I keep being absent.
It's fine.
That's okay.
You're fine.
So I've had knowledge, planes, and religion this entire time, but I've not put any points in them. Are you?
Yeah, I'll accept a religion check from you then.
Alright, just double checking to make sure I've not forgotten any other ones. Right, okay. Knowledge, religion, okay.
Yeah, you know the same about his medic.
Yes.
You
Well-
could have sworn you've seen it in a book somewhere, but you're not exactly sure where. Yes, as you go. Come on, no, that's the wrong reveal. As you go towards the campfire, you find, if I can get this reveal tool working, there you find a campsite. Lots of tents and a big tent. Shut it.
I didn't say anything.
Shut it. The campfire is kind of on its embers, but it's not out and it's not roaring. It's kind of been left to its own devices.
Does anyone have detect evil?
Yes.
I do.
I do.
I detect.
Let's
Alright.
do it all through this camp.
Alright, I cast Detect Evil.
All over this camp.
All right, let me. There's a thing. Let me see.
It's like- Again, Harry, you will vouch for how well just doodly doing works for months.
All right.
Works.
You would detect the man next to you is evil, but
I grab him. Well, wait, which one?
the monk, the one behind you. But other than that, nothing really pops up in the campsite. There may be something in the distance, but it's kind of muddled.
Shit.
Right.
But it's not close to any of
I
you.
gotta go to this really big tent and kick open the flaps. Go, I'm here to deliver justice, and who ordered?
Kick open the flaps.
Wait.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't forget, I have to go through every single entrance by kicking it.
Alright, you open the flaps and you find, kind of nice things, but nothing, it's dirty, but it's nice. You find a bedroll, you find a desk with tons of papers on it.
Do I find people?
No.
You find
Well-
nothing you can administer.
So
justice.
the ones who ordered justice were prank calling us.
Son of a bitch. Die.
As you would
What
go
do the papers
through
say?
all of the tents, actually, you would find bedrolls and the such, but you wouldn't find anybody. This camp is not abandoned, but there's no one here at the moment.
So it's not empty, but it's empty.
Kind of, yeah. In the room, though, you would see on the desk tons of papers, just strewn about everywhere, kind of haphazardly. You'd also find a glass jar with something in it.
I'm gonna assume
It's-
it's drugs.
It's
a
not
slime
drugs.
in a jar.
Huh?
It's a slime in a jar.
It's not a slime in a jar.
I would
Alright.
bet 2 gold that it's a slime
What I'm
in a
going
jar.
to do is I'm gonna detect evil in the jar.
You don't detect anything.
Okay, good.
Slimes are mindless.
But if you look at the jar more carefully, you think you see a small slug. I would like you to make a will save.
Oh no.
Don't worry.
That's a good thing.
Don't worry.
You're an inquisitor, you're fine.
You say that, but
That's not-
we'll see what happens.
No, that's the wrong thing.
That's not the right fit. Alright. Nothing happens.
You know what? I'm gonna stare at this slug back. I'm gonna activate stern gaze.
The slug... you could swear the slug looked at you and somewhat backed up a little bit.
Don't you fucking... I just put like, don't you try me. I will cook you in salt.
It's
That's kinda
you may think it looks terrifying, but terrified, but you can't actually tell.
I'm a 6'5" halfling. I'm not being intimidated by a slug.
I was hoping you would, though. Darn it. Alright, so what do you do in this tent and campsite?
Well, I'm gonna read
Alright.
through the papers. See if
The
there's
slug
anything
is
important.
dangerous.
All right,
Lord
I
of
will.
Fire.
I will ask for a perception check then. For anyone who is looking around the desk or, looking around everything.
I'm still taking
Oh,
that.
I'm looking.
Who else
too
goes?
busy.
Damn it.
Ooh.
I'm too busy intimidating the slug.
No, you find the paper strewn about, but you do find a piece of paper on the ground crumpled up. And I want a will save.
Oh, God damn it.
What does the fire?
Oh, I want a will save from you too.
I'm not looking at the slug. I'm looking at the fire.
Oh, okay, never mind then. And, damn it, I have to cut that out now. It's it's a nice fire. It's not terrible. Oh, Anne. Okay.
Yeah.
I wanted to use.
It was a will save against a death effect. You're
No,
now
it's
dead.
not. Harry, you would find, first off, a piece of paper on the desk, crumpled piece of paper off the desk on the floor.
I take it and I sniff it for evil.
It's not evil, but it does have a strange dead smell to it.
It
I open
smells of necromancy.
I open it up and I read what it says.
All right, it would say,
It's a snake sigil.
It's a death room.
"Senpai, roll will." No,
It's a Pia snake.
Seppi. Sorry, I get that every single time.
A senpai snake
I would just
sigil.
intimidate it into submission.
All right. The note would read, in a strange red lettering, "I didn't hire you to complain. I hired you to get things done quickly. If you need more workers, get them yourself. S."
Whoever this S is, I have a feeling that they're an asshole.
You feel a weird slap in the back of your head. No. And as you are looking around the desk, you would hear a little voice. "Hello?"
Is it the slug?
You don't hear it. Only Anne does. "Hello?"
I'm going
And
back
my-
to yard work.
God
I'm
damn
going
it.
back to yard work. This adventurous shit is not.
God damn it. Wait, Anne, are you still there? What, do you reply to
Okay,
the sound in
I'm
your head?
I say, hello? Like, quizzically.
Hi, are you with that scary man?
Which one?
The one, the green one.
Ooh, the big orc guy?
Yeah, to everyone else here, you're just talking to yourself, by the way. Yeah, him. He was scary.
He can be that way sometimes. He's really not as bad as he looks.
Well, I'll take your word on it. Can you help me? I'm trapped in here, and I can't get out. I'm not strong enough.
Don't help him.
I cast detect evil in the slug. And
You
it went
detect
for-
no evil.
I'm gonna intimidate it still because I'm not gonna be intimidated by
It
the
crawls
slug.
back around. You, again, think he's looking at you. You can't
Can
tell.
I sense motive on the slug?
You can sense motive.
Alright.
Have to-
Sense motive, plus 11. Okay.
I should have done the will save and failed. My sense motive is insane.
He doesn't seem malicious.
Really?
I'm gonna roll my sense motive as well.
But you can't hear his voice. You can't do that.
I'm just gonna roll it on the slug. I'm just staring at it.
I think you're up to something.
It's a slug.
I still think it's up to something.
Can you help me? I've been trapped in here for days and I'm quite hungry.
You're
Does
a
anybody-
rogue.
I look
You have
around
no
and ask-
conscience.
Look around and ask if anybody has any food, like a little leaf or something.
I sustained myself on justice.
Why?
And a dash of amphetamines.
Make a swim check.
The slug is hungry.
Why is the slug hungry?
Look at it. It's in a jar. It's been stuck in there for days.
Well, why is it in a jar to begin with?
That's a good question. Slug, why are you in a jar to begin with?
Why are you talking to a slug?
Yeah, because you don't hear anything. I'm not sure why I'm in here. One day I was minding my own business in my colony, and then I felt, I was lifted up with some of my brothers. They all, were put into this jar, and after a while we were sent here. Now I'm
What
the only
happened to
one
your
left.
brothers?
Why are you talking to a slug?
This is exactly what I wanted to happen too. This is wonderful. My brothers, I'm not really sure. A mean man with dark skin took them all.
That's racist.
Well, if you knew what the man was, you would say I'm not wrong.
What is he, drow?
Yes. Oh, well, whoops.
Yeah.
Yes. Blame the drow. Always blame the drow.
Blame the drow.
Anyway, so I'm like,
I just want to go home.
where is your home?
Why
I
are
don't
you
know.
talking
This is
to a slug.
this is I'm not really quite sure where my home is.
Like, this is all in character. I've just been shouting at you this whole time. Why are you speaking to a slug?
Do you not hear the slug talking? Obviously.
No, I do not.
Would you walk over to the jar and figure out what?
Do you hear the slug talking?
Do you walk over to the jar and figure this out?
Who's walking over to the jar?
Like the monk dude. Or
First, I would be trying to like talk to the rogue about this. Like, do you hear the slug talking?
Maybe it's just my sensitive halfling ears, but that slug is definitely talking.
May I borrow the slug?
Oh no, don't let me. That man looks evil. He looks like no, don't do it.
The sense motive on the monk.
Is that against my...
Doesn't matter, she senses it. You aren't gonna... I'm assuming you're not gonna do anything. You're gonna throw him in the fire, aren't you?
I was going to just place the glass on the fire.
So, you know, Anne, that what was going to happen was something bad if you gave him the slug.
Alright. You're
That's
not
what we
borrowing
take.
the slug.
The slug is
oh.
a danger to us all.
I'll hold the slug for safekeeping.
It must
I'm
be
still
destroyed.
holding the slug.
Well, do you hear anything, Mr. Orcman?
No, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to stick them in my belt pouch. If they are calm and they are nice, then they will go to where they need to go. If not, I will proceed to smush them with my sword.
Wait, so if they're calm and nice, they'll go where they need to go?
Yes.
Hell.
Well, this can't possibly come back to bite us in the ass.
Nothing could
He says-
possibly go wrong.
He says, staring into the camera.
What could ever go wrong?
Dun dun dun!
Again, I'm still just gonna keep staring at the slug the entire time we're along.
Alright.
You know, the worst part is I have a charisma score of 8. I can't lie.
Does anyone else search the campsite, you know, for everything? Search the desks?
I search it again just for shit to loot.
Alright, shit to loot.
Damn
I'll
it.
look through some more papers.
You don't find much. You find bedrolls, some foods here and there. No. Still.
You said there's valuable things here. I'm gonna keep going until I get
Any
it.
wills,
Keep...
deeds?
Okay, wait, there's the 30. There's the 30. As you're going through the desks and you're kind of going through all the papers and stuff, you find another letter written in the same red ink as before.
It's written in drow poison. Don't touch it.
It's a mimic.
It's a mimic.
It's pit fiend poison. Lick it.
Stick it up your ass.
Oh my god.
Well,
If you insist.
a bit of a leap.
So, do you read the
What
other
is-
note?
Yes.
Alright. It reads, fine. If money is an issue to hire new underlings, and then these might help. Just don't touch them with your bare hands. S.
Touch nothing.
I quickly run over and pat the monk on the face. Just pat, 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 pat.
Nothing happens, don't... unless the monk wants to punch you in the face afterwards.
I am a monk.
Okay, but no, seriously.
That is my rebuttal. I am a monk.
Alright, anyway. I then also search these tents down here.
Yeah, no,
Then-
again,
anyway,
bedrolls, everything that really is of value, you know. You find maybe some scraps of boots and armor that really aren't useful.
Does it look like they were torn up? or
No,
anything?
no. Everything's all kind of placed like people have been staying here for a while.
Okay, well then let's get this showboat on the goddamn road.
All right.
Again, so is this a path somewhere? Or is this-
You look over. It's damn it, stay on polygon. You look over, and all there is kind of a dead end-ish rock rubble kind of thing.
Well, I draw my greatsword and I step forward, and I'm just sounding, if there is any evil here, let yourself be known so I may smack you into next week.
Where I will deal with you again.
I shyly raise my hand.
You go up the ziggurat quite a bit. It's actually quite tall, and you end up at the top of it with and you notice a staircase leading down.
Well then. Right,
Do I have any trouble with the stairs?
Make a perception check. You could swear you hear mining down there. Tink, tink, tink. Maybe a few murmurs of talking, but from this distance, it's hard to make out.
You hear the bandits saying their stupid bandit lines.
Checkmate.
5 more
Playing
gold.
checkers.
5 more gold and I'll get out of here.
Glenn!
She's not gonna get one rusty scepter out of me.
Yeah.
You know, I forgot to turn something on.
What?
You know, I forgot to turn this on to fucking online instead of away.
Oh, it's alright.
Gotta
I
learn the
forgot to
wizard
turn
spells.
the sun on.
I
Turn-
never got
He lives in
a,
England.
huh?
He lives in England.
True.
Of course they don't have the sun on.
Sure.
I never got a token and or sheet from you, Glenn.
Don't worry about the token. Just use whatever the fuck you like. I don't give a fuck.
Alright, no, I got a token for you. One second.
Oh god, I have so many people fucking ones. Wow, that's a lot of messages.
When someone needs a token, I submit this.
The meat wad thing?
The meatwad
The
thing.
meat wad thing.
Behold, your token.
Harry, can you like Gazo that?
I'm gonna...
Skype his butts.
That's...
And then messages.
Okay, we're going to... Can I save that?
I do kind of want to make like a kobold gunslinger just so I can use this picture. Like, look at it. Look at this fucking thing.
Yeah, it is quite beautiful. But I needed a... Guys there as well.
Yeah,
And that's
piracy.
the shade.
Save that. Alright.
It's cute.